Den 1 augusti i år så kommer ett nytt vin från Château Valentines och det är La Punition som är ett vin gjort helt och hållet på Carignan. Och det är inte vilket vin som helst utan det är gjort på väldigt gamla vinrankor. Här bakom ser ni ett praktexempel på en riktigt gammal Carignan-vinstock. Och det är, de planterades direkt efter krigsslutet 1945. Producerar viner som vi tycker är väldigt spännande. I was talking a little bit about this wine, La Punition. Bestraffningen, the punishment.
Yes.
Could you say something about this wine?
It's a funny story. It's a small story between us, like a private joke in the team at Les Valentines. When we took over this parcel here of Carignan grapes, it was very old, and the guy who used to own this place would not very much care about it. So when we took over, it was about a month before harvesting, and we had to harvest this place. And you know, when you don't care about the vines, they instead of producing 5 or 6 bunch of grapes, they produce maybe 50 or 60 little bunches of grapes. So the hand pickers going on this parcel, they used to spend maybe 15 minutes on each vine instead of spending maybe 30 seconds cutting the 4 or 5 grapes. Yeah. And so when they would come back to the vineyard, to the cellar and the winery, and they would say that, okay, today was a punishment. And so we wrote La Punition, punishment on
the label.
Yes, and then it started like that.
Yeah.
And it's a very interesting wine because it's the kind of wine that we used to drink here in Provence maybe 50 years ago. Right. Because this grape variety Carignan is now not very much popular because everybody just decided to throw them away, and now people are coming back to this taste, very fruity and peppered, and we have a lot of women really liking this kind of wine.
Yeah, it's very good. And we also saw when we get here through the forest around here, it's what you call it's not the garrigue. You have another name for it here. As
of course, it's a little bit of garrigue, and we also call it maquis, like in Corsica. In Corsica, they have a lot of maquis. It's a kind of local herbs and little bushes, small trees, and it's very hard to go inside. You only just meet wild pigs going around, and it gives a very special taste to your wines also because the skin of the grapes they catch every flavors which is in the air, and then you find all these flavors again in your grape juice, in the juice that you make, and of course in the wine afterwards.
Yeah, you were saying that when you press the wines, the grapes.
Yeah, when we do press. When we do press the wines which of the parcels which are in the middle of the hills, it smells like garrigue and it smells like maquis. Yes,
that's super. Så den här fantastiska vinet, Carrigue, kommer 1 augusti.